Hello and welcome to Secret Levels. Today we're going to be talking to our good friend WitchRain. It happens to be her birthday. We're going to be talking about speedrunning, competitive running, as well as world records. But we've also got to introduce ourselves. My name's Myke, and you can find me over at twitch.tv/Voxgizer. I'm a Resident Evil speedrunner and variety streamer at the moment. I'm joined by all my favorite human beings. Derek.
Hello, my name is the Beta Catter Derek, also a variety streamer on Twitch. Nice to meet you.
You're on his channel, so you should follow it.
Don't do that.
We're also joined by Tony. Shut up, Derek.
Hi everybody, my name is Tony, or Tony2Tiger. I'm also a variety speedrunner, and I am also joined by some of my favorite people.
What?
You're a variety speedrunner.
Wait, did I just say variety speedrunner? Let's restart. Can we restart? I'm embarrassed.
No,
I was
that's
typing
it. You're a variety
speedrunner.
You're a variety speedrunner now, Tony.
Delete the thought. Okay, sorry.
Variety long player.
And the man who gave Mike Tyson the punk rock experience, Mr. Ian himself.
What's up, Punk Rock Ian? I was a retro game streamer and will be again someday.
Yes. That unfortunate accident with Jimmy took you a little too far, didn't it?
Yes, it did. He's become a computer virus and destroyed my fucking internet. That little bastard.
Yes, Mike,
Jimmy.
we will get right on banning Witch. And, of course, the birthday girl herself, Miss WitchRain.
Hi, I'm WitchRain. I am also a variety speedrunner. No. I'm mostly speedrun Resident Evil, but I also speedrun other games and play casual games as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me here, guys.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being here on your birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Clicks. Someone
Hi,
show Mike the
Clicks.
door. I'll show him a door, but I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Stare at it.
I know what he'll
intensely.
do with it. He'll run right into the wall next to it and be like, "Oh, fuck, there's the," and then trigger it. That's what he'll do.
He'll probably
Damn.
fall asleep next to it, knowing Mike.
Feels Mike, man.
It does. You take a big long Mike after this show. Maybe before work.
It's a verb.
We love you, Mike. We really do.
We do.
So, what got you started in speedrunning?
Well, that would have to be Clicks Gaming right there, mostly.
Never heard of him.
Never heard. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I was interested in it before I knew who he was because I looked up. I was interested in speedrunning
Right.
Resident Evil, so I looked up how to speedrun Resident Evil, and I found Clicks' tutorial, and it was within like the first room or two. I was like, I started getting that like heart feeling, you know, when you just like really like somebody, you know, you start having like a crush on them. I know, I'm so sappy, it's ridiculous.
No, I mean, I
Love
don't
it.
blame you. I feel the same way about him.
Yeah, I just thought he was like really knowledgeable and intelligent and funny, and at the same time, I was like, okay, well, this is really helpful to me learning this speedrun that I wanted to learn anyway. So, yeah, and then it gave me a lot of motivation to actually get good at the game because I wanted to get his attention. I wanted to impress him, you know.
Aw,
So that's what got me into it. Yeah.
that's so adorable.
It really is. Makes me happy.
Yeah. I always like hearing that story.
She stole his motivation.
She stole his motor. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Ouch. Well, going back, you also stole some of his world records, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
That's probably like my favorite thing. Like, it was a while ago. Like, I was talking to Vox and like I was doing some research on you, and I was like, so what records does she have? And then he just typed, well, ... and then, like, I was just sitting there, and I'm like, he was taking a while to respond, so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the site. And I looked at the site, and it was like, god damn!
Yeah, I went a little crazy on that game. I don't know, I was just very focused on it. I just couldn't, I couldn't put it down.
I mean, it's a good game, so.
Yeah, it is. I'm about sick of it now, but I got obsessed with it. That happens though. I was like that with a few other games, so it's not unlike me to get obsessed with a game like that.
Did you have the same thing with Vampire the Masquerade?
Yeah, Vampire. Yeah, ITG, which is a better version of DDR. It's like a dance.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was obsessed with that for a while in like 2007.
Nice.
Very cool.
Beautiful. So how many world records are you sitting on right now for Resident Evil?
I believe that would be 13.
Yep.
Damn.
Right now,
Oh
so
my
yeah,
God.
13.
Yeah,
I
because
have-
fucking Silent Caster, that
Oh,
dirty
yeah.
bastard, he stole a couple of my world records. Damn him.
He did.
Yeah, I'm looking.
How dare
I see
he.
the two. I see 3 that are second place, and I'm just imagining that just irks the hell out of you.
I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't take them back from Silent. I
It's your
just
shame.
can't do it.
Oh man.
He's fine.
And I don't have 13 of anything, so that's very impressive. Like that
Thank
is.
you. And it's
13 might be the slot I get to on the leaderboards.
oh
I'm
shit.
lucky.
Well, it's hard, like, because a lot of them are similar, but there are so many instances in the runs where I have to be like, wait, what category is this? Like, it's so much.
Oh,
so many
yeah.
times through the run where I'm like, wait, like I have to memorize so many menus, and I have to be like, wait, do I have to save Rebecca? No. Do I have to do this? No. You know, it's confusing.
Mm.
Myke, let him have the console world records.
That's true. That's for sure.
There are only like 2 people that actively run the console one, isn't there?
There's actually quite a few people that run console and emulator lately. We've been getting a lot of runs on that, and I guess that's the result of me killing PC, and I'm sorry, I wish I wouldn't have done that.
No, you're good.
Now I'm like, oh, why do I have to verify so many console runs? That's not fuck, I didn't see that coming. That's not why I did that.
Well, let's see. How, speaking of the emulators, how's that Saturn emulator ruling going?
Oh my god. Working on that. Priority number 1 there, Vox.
Thank you.
Tony, get your tail off.
Someday.
You know what? I cannot deal with this cat anymore.
Kitty.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Cat is okay.
Yeah. Saturn emu's going
So, Witch, is there
fantastic.
any other game you're looking forward to running potentially?
Yeah, I'm learning CVX right now. I'm actually just pretty
shit.
much going in on a bunch of Resident Evil games right now because I've been learning RE1 Classic for like 2 years. I've been running it, so I'm like, well, I want to learn the other ones too, just to learn them. I want to learn Silent Hill 2, I think, and probably some other games too, some indie games probably. I don't know. There's always going to be games
Yeah.
that I want to learn. Too many to count.
Well, I would say Silent Hill 2 is probably better as a speed game anyway, because the story was.
Dude, Silent Hill 2's story is godlike. I don't know what you're talking about, Vox. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was personally, I was more interested in some of the side character story than James's. I did have fun yelling at James because I remember you telling me that folks would turn around and be like, "What?"
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I love that. I love when people play Silent Hill 2 because
Oh my god.
That was definitely my favorite streams from Vox and playing Silent Hill. It was just so good watching him cower.
The
Yeah.
first one was amazing. Holy. First one's better than the second one.
So they just dropped
Yeah, I
off
said
after that? Like, you're like, man, this is amazing, and then you got to 2, and you're like, hey, what the heck?
I got to 2 and I was like, this isn't very scary at all. It's kind of boring.
I was
want
the
it to be over.
opposite.
Why am I
Like,
not
I
made?
really liked 2, and I started playing 1, and I'm like, I don't know, I got bored with it.
Don't get me wrong, the story for 1 is absolutely fucking stupid. It's a coat. What? Shut up. Damn it, Konami.
It can be scary, though.
Nice, I guess.
It's part of the charm, Vox. It's part of the charm. Okay.
Yeah.
True. It's part of. I mean, one of my favorite games is a evil pharmaceutical company. So I guess I can't really say much. It's the same thing as a cult. They just want to remind you to take your Advil every day.
So, Witch, you mentioned that you also are into competitive gaming. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh.
Yeah, I go back and forth from I am competitive to I just want to have fun. Like, I constantly struggle with this. I don't know which direction I want to focus on. So I think I kind of want to just split in between the two and just do both. Like, sometimes do competitive stuff and sometimes do like just stuff for fun because I really enjoy both. I can't decide like which one I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the competitive stuff goes, I don't know. If I feel like I have something to prove, I just prioritize it and I just have this drive to do it. Like, I can't put it aside, you know, like I just have to like prove it. If I don't have that feeling like I have to prove something, then I just don't have the motivation to do it and I just don't feel it, and then I won't be able to push through, I guess. So I have to feel it.
Gotcha. And that's how you got all those 13 world records?
Yep, and that's why I can't get record again now, because it's like, what am I proving if I get world record? I'm not really proving anything, you know? Like, I would want it again, and I know I can PB again, but it's just like, why? I want to play other games. I want to prove myself in other games.
Because you want to dominate the boards for Resident Evil.
But I already did that. I have a screenshot.
Damn!
Hell yes.
Okay,
Hell
we didn't even
yes.
argue with that.
Nice.
I fucking
Just
love
a
you,
reminder,
Mitch.
which is better, Resident Evil than all of you? In case you missed it.
This is a fact.
And make sure you check
It's
her out.
literally a fact.
You know, I would like to be good. I want to be good at like CZX. I want to be good at I don't know. I want to try other games too.
Yeah, CVX is such a long run though.
Oh, I know. I'm struggling, dude. I'm struggling with it. It's taking a long time. It is a time investment. I'll tell you that.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the run's isn't the run like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, like minimum?
Oh, damn.
Well, for me, I'm playing on emulator, so it's like 2 hours long.
Damn.
Oof. Well, I guess that would be a good way to go into what do you look for in a speed run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with emulators, it's the best way to practice because of save states.
Yeah.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's the most efficient way to practice because I can just sit there and reload a room again and again and again and again, and I'm not sitting there burning myself out doing runs and losing runs, and you know, like it's just a better way to learn. So at least there's that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I learned the Tyrant Knife Fight for Chris Ennie was using
You
an
have
emulator.
to. Yeah, you have to. With stuff like that, I would have like with the 100% knife fight in
No.
yeah, in Resident Evil 1, you know what I'm talking about, Vox.
Yeah.
Fuck that fight.
I'm
I
not
had
sticking
to.
there.
Yeah, that's insane. Because there's like a 3-minute long cutscene before that in PC, and it's like you're not gonna sit there. No, nobody's gonna sit there. It's ridiculous. You need an emulator to get good,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's true.
Unless
'Cause
you're silent caster and you just have this
Sort of
weird patience.
Silent is just the human embodiment of Jill Valentine.
Yeah, he's just a freak of nature.
I mean, I'm good-natured to a point.
Yeah. He dies over and over and over again. He's like, well, that's just speedrunning. And I'm like, dude. What the fuck? How?
Must be a Florida thing, because Ian and I are the same way.
It's like, we could have shortcut all this downtime. I'm not failing all these runs. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if there wasn't no emulators to practice on, maybe there wouldn't be as many speedrunners.
Probably not.
Having to practice
No,
all the
you
time.
would be surprised though. A lot of speedrunners just refuse to practice. Like they refuse to put the practice in. They're like, "Well, yeah, I know, I should practice, but it's just easier just to keep doing runs." And then they get burnout. Like it's surprising how many speedrunners. It's kind of like laziness. I don't really like the word laziness, but it's kind of like you don't want to put the effort into making your process of getting good. You know what I mean?
It's not a priority. A very nonchalant
Yeah.
attitude
It's
towards
like
it.
it's like how important is it to you for you to get good at speedruns? It's like, is it that important to you? Are you gonna like refine the process of getting good that much? And a lot of people will if speedrunning is like a huge part of their life, But a lot of people are like, I'm not going to invest that much effort into it. I just kind of enjoy running games. It just depends on how seriously you take it or not.
Right.
They're not distortion.
I've noticed a lot of people, like every speedrunner I've ever talked to, like how they practice and like what they focus on. It's always different, each person that I talk to.
Mhm.
Yep, and there's always like personal style. You just got to know. Everybody knows themselves the best. You gotta know how you learn the best and what makes you tick.
And when it comes to like Resident Evil Classic, you can always start with the training wheels run, chill any percent.
Here we go.
I had to get it in there at least once. Leave me alone.
It is true though. It's an easy run to complete.
I love that run though. I'll tell you that.
I don't.
I know. That's because it's still a fresh new run for me.
Yeah.
So being a multi-world record holder, when you got your first couple, how did that feel?
Elating. Like I was completely in disbelief. It's nerve-wracking, but when you get it, it's like you get this like adrenaline high, and you just feel like super good for like the rest of the day, or like in like this just really good mood, and yeah, you feel really accomplished, like you just achieved something really good. It's nice, but it doesn't last long because it's like if you're the type of person that's really ambitious and like a perfectionist and stuff, you'll like keep pushing yourself even shortly after you've done this incredible thing. You've just gotten this time that's the best in the world, but you can still do better, and it's like this nagging feeling that you never get a break from. It's kind of annoying, yeah. So it's like the type of person you have to be to get world records. You're never gonna get really relief from it. What keeps you getting, good times and stuff. That's your drive.
Yeah, that's like what I've been curious about. It's like how long is that gap between getting first place and then you're just like, I gotta do better.
That's
like
not long. That's not long. Usually for me, it's about a day. Like,
Wow, damn.
yeah, it's bad. Like, especially if your competition. Like, I remember the last time I got the 38-17, and I remember Nevs was running Jill any percent. He started streaming it like that night or something, or the next day, and I was already like, oh shit, I better like do better than that, because you get worried that he's gonna come back and take your time again, and sure enough, eventually it happens.
Yeah. Well, for Jill, any percent, aren't we getting close to like what we expect to be like the lowest possible time?
Dude, it's memes. Right now, we're basically grinding for good courtyard dog parks right now. Like it's pretty much. I don't see it going any lower than like 38.12, 38.13. I think would be the very lowest we're gonna see it. And I don't. I'm feeling done. I mean, I don't know.
I don't blame you.
I say that now, but you know, of course, I'm never gonna be done. No one's ever done.
No, that's the thing. Speedrunners are never done when they think they are. I thought I was done.
Yeah, you're never done. I'll come back. I do still run. I get shit paces because I can't pay attention to the game because I'm so burnt out. I just can't focus on it. But one of these days I'll feel it again, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. What about learning remaster?
Oh my god. I do want to do randomizer. That's all I want to do with remaster. I don't want to do the speedrun.
I don't blame you. It's not a bad run, it's just a long run.
It's long and like I don't want to do like claw grip with the analog controls. I mean, that's cool. Like that's really cool that people do that, but I don't know. It's not something I want. Also, damn, like Clicks and I look straight up naked in that picture. I just realized.
And the look on Clicks' face too. He's like, "Yep."
Yep. Yeah. We were swimming. It was summer in California. Don't judge.
That's actually what I had asked you the other day. I was like, "Is this the right picture that you want us to use?"
Yeah, we were having fun. That was the first time we met. The first week we met was that picture. Look at how ginger he is.
Yeah, it's just like Tony. It's incredible.
No, okay. We're right next to each other. This is different. You can
It's
see.
the same color, dude. Because it's the
Same
same
color,
color.
Tony,
Look, it's the
same
same
color.
color.
I need better lighting. I need a better camera.
I don't think those are gonna help. They're not gonna change your hair color.
Just dye it blue.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
dye it blue forehead.
Well, if you
You could dye it black, become emo Tony. Tony's emo.
Tony too evil.
Been there, done that.
all we'll have to do is get him a symbiote. He'll be the perfect Peter Parker.
There you go.
Yeah, or just like fully get behind your tiger portion of your name and just go red and orange, or black and orange.
There you go.
That'd be cool.
You do the
Apparently, wouldn't have to do
stripes.
the orange part. I would just have to do
You just have to do the stripes. I'll come over with a Sharpie later and just draw it.
I wanted to use a picture of me and Clicks, and that was like the only one I have, I think, really. So next time we're gonna take like a picture of us in like business suits and shit and make it more professional.
There you go. You can dress him up as like Leon Noir, and you can dress up as Hunnigan.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
There you go.
That'd be so good. Can I be
I think
Ashley?
you two would rock it. What, Beta?
Can I be Ashley?
Yeah, dude.
Sick.
I'll be the dumpster that holds you.
Dumpster bitch, go!
Leon! Help!
God damn it, here we go again.
Oh man, dude.
So Vox, did you know that Myke Gedge is running RE1 now? Isn't that
I did not know. My Gedge.
Dude, he's sub 40. He's got sub 40.
Damn.
How long have you been running? How long has he been running? I mean, his time's probably different because he's in a time zone and a Kiwi, but
That's true.
That's okay.
Fucking Kiwi.
some of you guys don't know from when me and Mike would go back and forth in chat. It's all out of fun. It's all out of love. But, oof.
I'd say
It
you don't
looks like we're going through
Kiwis.
this for the throat. Nah. As an honorary Australian, I'm, you know, Kiwis, man. Still a shit. Wow. Well, Papa Clicks knows best.
Hit world record back and I might listen. Damn, Mike. Damn.
Holy shit.
I would also
Murdered by words.
like to shout out my wonderful, amazing boyfriend Clicks Gaming. Every time he fucking runs Jill any percent, he gets in within like 5 seconds of world record. Like anytime he de-rusts, he's an amazing fucking runner. I would just like to shout him out too.
You should check him out. You really should. And I can say this because I'm not his girlfriend, but he is everything that she said.
Fox's man crush.
You just broke his heart. He thinks that he was a girlfriend, though.
I'm actually just his mistress.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's still...
It's alright. It's a little
Makes it
different.
better.
Just dress up as
What?
Seems to be
Dress
okay.
up as a what? Swear to God.
Oh, you guys should do
Mr.
races.
Spencer.
That'd be fun.
The salt
Who?
comes a little bit too much with races for me.
Really?
Clicks is fine.
Which is, you know, comp casual, but just
Dude.
enough comp that.
Dude, but we did fucking City of Lost Children races. I was so fucking pissed off. Like, I was the saltiest I've ever been on stream. It was ridiculous. I was like so pissed off at Clicks.
Why?
Because I was like, we've been running this game like the same amount of time. How are you getting better times than me? I don't know. Like, I was just so, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
That would have been a perfect forehead moment.
So you guys know the sweet, nice, personable witch. I've seen her get salty on stream like once or twice. It's
It
terrifying.
Dude, I can get fucking pissy. I'm very sensitive and very sweet and emotional, but I can get fucking pissy and just salty and competitive. I can get fucking, all of a sudden I'm type A personality out of nowhere. I don't know why.
Damn.
Witch is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember the first stream I came in, she yelled at me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Did I
Still
really?
yell
No, I
at you when you
didn't. No,
come
I
in.
didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
not out of nowhere. I won't do it out of nowhere. Okay, it's usually for a very good reason, or I usually have very like specific triggers, and I don't cross lines.
Okay. So what would these triggers be, just for research purposes?
Say it now.
Usually it has to do with competition. I will get riled up if I start losing or something, like a lot. That'll or if what'll like actually piss me off is if I see like somebody getting picked on or something, then that will actually piss me off. I'll have to step in and say something usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Unless
respect
it's
that.
Mike Edge,
Yeah.
and then you join in on picking him.
Yeah, well, that's sometimes. But then I'll pick on him too, so it's only fair.
Exactly. Mike, don't give me that
Timothy.
face. You're a Kiwi. You can stand it. I mean, you live in New Zealand.
Kiwis have thick skin.
Yep.
That was kind of one of my questions, though, was with, like, oh, sorry, did I cut somebody off?
No. I'm just
But just like with you and Clicks, like since you guys are both kind of in the same realm of speedrunning, and would you say that is like, do you guys push each other to like do better, or have you ever run into any like issues with that, with like competitiveness? And I'm just interested to know like that aspect of it.
Clicks absolutely pushes me to do better. He learns games incredibly fast. He has a great focus. Shut up, Mike. He has a great focus, and he picks up things very quickly. He just like learns strats very quickly. I do too, probably more than the average person, but he always amazes me how good he is at learning video games and stuff. So he gets good fast, and it motivates me. It's like, dude, if he can do it, I can do it. And I don't know, we do push each other, because then, you know, I'll start getting better, and then it'll make him start wanting to get better, and we'll just go back and forth. And yeah, so we do push each other like that.
So are you going to have a 1v1 with Clicks in that platform? What was that platforming game? Sea of Pirates or something that he was playing a couple months ago? I can't remember what it was. He probably remembers what it was. It was the platformer where he had to, well, just get from one end to the other, really.
Which one was that, Clicks?
It's like a 6-minute run, I think.
Sea of Thieves?
No. God damn it.
Oh, High Seas
Pirates.
Havoc. Oh my god, no!
Yes.
I can't do the two. No, I can't do the 2D retro, dude. I can't. He'll kill me. Like he'll. I can't. It's funny though. Like if we play something that I'm a little bit better at, like he does get a little bit like salty too. So, but I think he's better at a bigger variety of things than I am. But when I am better at something, it's like, well, you know, now you know how it feels.
Oh my god.
So does that mean you guys are going to run Remake 2?
Um,
Come on.
I mean, if I like it enough, yeah, if I like it enough, I'll run it. But I definitely want to play it for sure.
Yeah.
Also, not a remake. Yeah.
Come on. When are you guys going to learn Remake? It'll be fun. It'll only take forever for it to be worth it.
How come you don't want to run Remake?
Wait, are you talking about the first remake or the second remake? I mean the
Well, right now, the first one.
Oh, the first one? Okay. No, I will never.
No.
Because,
I don't blame you.
No, come on, Vox. You know why.
Yeah, but they don't
Share
know
with the
why.
class.
All
Just
right.
because I'm the TA doesn't mean that they know what I know.
All right. So remaster, basically, like the zombie RNG, like to get them to lunge, is shitty. It's like it's randomly like, when are they gonna lunge? You have to like lure them in with the alt controls. I don't like the alt controls. I mean that's whatever. I don't want to do the claw gripping. I don't like the quietness. I don't like the slow running animation. It takes forever. I don't like the door loads. I know there's a door load mod.
Yeah.
But still,
You should need one.
the stun animations with the hunters, dude. The fucking stun animations
God.
are like 15 seconds long, and then the memes at the end that are like the insta kills, like with the explosive thing in labs, and then the hunter hallways, fucking memes. Like, dude, just after like an hour of playing, and you come to this, no.
Stair skating isn't bullshit. You're just bad at it, Hordor. Love you.
Yeah, skating is, yeah.
Hard.
I love it. Yeah, stair skating is not one of my main complaints, but yeah.
So the one thing that really sticks out to me when you say when you're talking about why you don't want to do it is the claw grip. I don't remember. I never used the claw grip. And is it because you'd be using the original controls?
Yeah, because optimally to run remaster, you have to claw grip the D-pad and the analog stick.
Oh,
to
that
switch
like
between
that.
them.
See, I
So-
thought you were talking about like the classic claw grip on the base buttons.
Well, you could do both. Honestly, I think if I would run remaster, I would probably claw grip both.
All right, Zoidberg. Steal those world records from Pessy. Yeah, I forgot about all that shit that you mentioned. and I was thinking about running Remake again soon, but you know what? I think I've changed my
Yeah.
mind.
You just talked him out of it.
Like, Remake is a great casual game. Like, it is a wonderful remake. I loved that game when it came out, and it's really fun casually, and I really do want to play the randomizer, but as a speedrun, it's fucking dog shit. Oh yeah, not to mention the dogs. How Clix just told me this, how the dogs don't have hit stun, and that's why the dogs are so shitty, like in the beginning with that dog whistle part. That's why they're so shitty, because the dogs don't have fucking hit stun when you hit them, and so you have to find that part out. Fuck that.
Yeah, that part sucks. It's for me. Yeah, I hear a lot of people complain about the dogs like later on. At least it sounds like the ones later on, but I'm always like, they never bother me. I just walk right by them. But those ones, the first ones, yeah, fuck those dogs. They're assholes.
Yeah.
So, fuck them.
So how do you get
In a
past that part
nutshell.
then?
You just gotta either quick shot or get really lucky.
Damn.
Yep.
Those are your options, really.
And you have to do that area, huh? Because you need that key.
Yeah, you have to. You don't. There's no two ways around it. You have to do it that way.
Yep.
Isn't there like a petting mechanic?
Yeah, you pet them with bullets. Puts them right to sleep.
Or it could be like one of those old text games, you know, where you like type in the text like "give meat to dog." Why can't you do that?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe it's in the DLC.
It could be the DLC.
You just gotta download it first.
Oh
So,
shit! I
would
just
ask-
realized
would
this is the meme fight, right? And is this what is this? Chris, any percent knife? This is the meme.
Yes.
This is from when you stole my world record.
Yeah, this is your world
Yeah.
record, bro.
Let me get my popcorn. This is good.
You're gonna see how it's supposed to be done.
Anyway, so what were you asking?
Oh, so I would ask, when you're, running these games, like, for you, like, what parts, like, you're not so great at and that you need to, like, work better on? Has there ever been a moment where there's been, like, a particular room or area that, like, in your mind, like, I've got this down perfect, but then you, like, learn, like, oh, shit, there's actually a better way to do it? Like, has there ever been a moment like that?
Oh yes, and probably like every room, like that happens all the time. You think you have something perfected, and then all of a sudden, like you just experiment a little bit, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is faster!" And then you just start doing it that way. Which I'm kind of guessing that's the reason why. Like a lot of runners I've noticed, and this has happened to myself, but we will like lose our line, and it's a really bad feeling. Like you'll do a line, you'll do a room a certain way, and all of a sudden you'll just start doing it differently for no reason, and you're like, why, brain? Why? And it's like, dude, why are you doing this? But I theorize that it's because your brain like just wants to experiment, try to optimize. I really think it just does it on its own, like unconsciously. You're not even trying to do it. Like, I think that's why that happens. I think you're just trying to experiment. So yeah, I think to answer your question, pretty much, yeah, every room.
Would you say like it's like you discover it like on your own more often, or like you see somebody else do it a different way? Like, is it more so yourself figuring out, or seeing somebody else do it a different way?
More often, I would say on my own. At first, it was somebody else, but Clix, because I watched his tutorial, and I would watch him play and stuff. And then I would watch like Raw Derps play and other runners as well. But mostly you will get that from just observing yourself play and making those adjustments yourself, because a lot of it is muscle memory and you can't get that from just watching people.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was actually having that conversation with someone at work the other day when I told them we were having you on the show. And she was like, well, how do you get good at speedrunning? And I was like, well, about 25% I would say is watching someone do it. And then the other 75% is you actually doing it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it helps to watch, but like, I like to think about it like you can, watch videos about, like, say, for example, playing tennis. You can read about tennis, but if you don't ever actually go and play tennis, you're never gonna get good at tennis. You're never gonna actually get good at it. Most of it is just you doing it yourself, muscle memory, habits, just ingraining those patterns into your brain.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
I told her, I was like, I could probably sit here at this table and do the entire set of key presses for the Remake Classic or the RE Classic run. Man, Remake Classic, wouldn't that be a fucking game?
Yes.
It's like I could probably still go through all the key presses even though I haven't played the game in like 4 months. It's just muscle memory, like you said, is so important for speedrunning.
Yep. And I've noticed, have you ever tried to explain to somebody how to do something in a game and you can't, and you just you're like, I don't know, I just do it. Like, I can't explain how to do this. I just do it.
You just push the buttons in the right order, forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, actually.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. Just copy this.
Yeah. And it's not until that person does it 50 times that they finally understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or same thing when you're trying to learn something and they're teaching you.
Yeah. Holy crap. It's like with I was playing Monster Hunter with Pat. I'm like, how the hell do I upgrade my gear? Because I thought forging and stuff was one thing, and took me like 3 hours.
Damn.
I'm dumb. I'm really dumb.
I am
Same.
Really dumb.
It's okay.
So wait,
I agree with
outside
X, though. Yeah.
outside of your speedrunning and all that, what other games do you like to play?
Well, a lot of them. I love platformers, 3D platformers, and not really so much 2D. I love first-person shooters. I like RPGs. Not like crazy about them. I don't like turn-based RPGs. Like, I like action adventure RPGs mostly. Just all kind of games. I'm just really into pretty much all kinds. I mean, I'm sure there's exceptions that I'm not thinking of right now.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw you playing Warface.
Fuck yeah, dude! That tactical teamwork, I love that shit. I love really fast-paced games that you have to just think on your feet. I love games where you have to have teamwork and where you're just really engaged in the moment. I love fast-paced games. They're my favorite.
Nice.
So 2 things. 1, Fable. When are you gonna speedrun Fable? And 2.
Wait, what is Fable?
It's an action RPG.
Oh, okay.
And the second one was something about Warface, but I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, you guys were doing really well when you were streaming that. You guys were kicking ass.
Yeah, that was really fun. We stopped playing that for a reason. What was that? It was because fuck, I forget why we stopped. Yeah, it was because of course it was fucking hacked, and it was just all all those fucking games are always hacked, and it just becomes unfair, and it's why did I grind all the way to get here just to play on
Just play with hackers. Yeah.
That's typically what happens when it's free to play.
Players, a lot of lag.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. And another thing, it's the lag with the mostly it's South American players, so the connection isn't the greatest for us.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of Americans playing that game for some reason.
It is
Oh,
quite
it's
old.
Americans. What do you
Margaret's
do
got a
then?
good question. Oh, Tony.
Oh, sorry, my dog was barking, so I shut my mouth.
Oh,
But yeah, Corridor has a question about speedrunning specifically. Has anybody ever used macros to stack up perfect rooms, like a key recorder or something? Is it even possible to string different key recordings together? This is a very good
perfect question.
I don't know what any of these things mean, so I'm excited.
Well,
He's talking about something that does exist. I don't know if he knows it.
I mean, there is such thing as I mean, they make like tool assisted speedruns, if that's what you mean, if that's what you're talking about. Like they make those on emulator to get like quote unquote like
Talking about macros and scripts.
like yeah, okay, for in speedrunning though, yeah, macros are never allowed like for people to use them. Yeah, like if a person uses them, it's not allowed in a speedrun. But if you're talking about like just to try to see how fast you could do it with, you know, a tool assisted speedrun, yeah, those usually are done in emulators.
Yeah. So they do exist, but
Yeah, you're
don't
not
think
allowed to
anybody's been
use
dumb.
them in speedruns. You can't use macro.
I'm sure
Not
some-
not in like the English culture, American, you know, speedruns. In Japanese, actually, they do use macros a lot, though, on their
Oh, that's
leaders.
right. Has anyone ever got caught using them? I'm sure someone.
Oh
has.
yeah, yeah.
What are the signs of someone using stuff like that?
Usually a perfectly steady stream of inputs. Usually you can see that if there's like input display, or for example, if there's quick shots, there's no variable speeds to the quick shots at all. It's just perfectly tick, 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 tick speed shot. You know, it's like, wait a minute, and they nail all of them. That's where we'll like start looking into it.
Yeah.
I think it's just so cool that you guys analyze that and like you, I don't know. I just think it's very cool what you do. I know it's like weird to say, but so thanks for that.
It's funny, like nobody's allowed to be perfect. Like if you're
If you're
watching
watching
It's
somebody,
suspicious if you're perfect. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if it looks too good to be true, then it's not true. Like yeah, everybody has
Yeah.
to have at least like one flaw.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man, your quick shots are not. Well, because there is a certain point where it's like, okay, like nobody's that good. Like nobody's that good. It's just
Yeah.
not gonna.
What if someone like really is that good, but they have to purposely fuck up so they don't get in trouble?
Yeah, like
Well-
like a Rain Man's playing
That's-
or something.
We
That's why I still sit in
actually,
the 38-minute realm for fuck's sake.
we actually have had a runner where his quick shots were so good that we were like, dude, he's gotta be like using macros. Like, there's no way. Like, his quick shots were so good, but we kept an eye on it and we kept watching, and then I don't know, like he kept turning in runs, and we did see a little bit of variation like eventually, but it was impressive, and we were like, well, and it's not like he was even placing that high on the leaderboard, so it was a weird thing, but his quick shots were pretty godlike.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
good
I
to
see.
know. Never rejected for perfect quick shots because technically it is possible. but
Yeah,
almost
I
impossible
mean,
to
you
pick that
can't-
input display. Yeah.
You can't reject over that unless you really have proof, you know, like, and you can have ways to prove it, but perfect quick shots themselves aren't proof, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because that could be the one thing they're really good at, but their menuing could be like someone tumbling down the stairs.
Yeah.
I have the opposite problem. My menuing is awesome. My quick shots are fucking garbage.
Same, dude. Yeah, that's my problem.
What else
So
could
do
be
you have
something that you would need macros for that you'd have to look out other than quick shots?
That would be the action button to open doors, triggers, stuff like that, because RE1 and RE2 And CVX just mashing all the time to trigger doors.
Ah.
The faster you mash, the more optimal your trigger's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you can actually watch Jay's Witch's action button in the video, and if you watch it, you can see just how fast she is when she presses the button.
Hmm.
Like, it's insane.
My right forearm is significantly more buff than my left because of mashing.
That's crazy. Me too.
We're talking about different kinds.
That's a different speedrun category, baby.
Different kind of.
Damn,
At least I'm
fuck,
winning,
Mom
I
Pickles
think.
is like, I
So
came
low
to
any
this.
percent.
Almost choked on my water.
It's okay.
Yo,
So do you
messy,
have
man.
plans for anything? Is there anything on the horizon that you're looking to speed run?
Oh, just a lot of stuff. Honestly, a lot of stuff right now. Just CVX. I want to do CVX knife
Right.
only. I want to improve my Leon A time. I want to maybe secretly learn RE3 for. Don't tell me.
That's gonna
I
be fun to
won't.
watch.
Yeah.
I'll watch you play it so I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. I still want to finish my vampire run thing that I was working on, and I want to do like co-op stuff with clicks, and there's just a bunch of shit I want to.
Yeah, I'd like to see more co-op stuff from you guys because it's always fun to watch you two run around together.
Yeah, and we got to work on obscure. We got to improve that too.
You said obscure. I thought you were going to say obscure games, and I was going to be like, obscure?
Well, both. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you guys were working on that at one point. What, last year?
Yeah, that was a
Early
fun
last
game.
year.
We're gonna work on that again because that was really fun.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
cool.
excited to watch that.
I have never actually seen more than like 20 minutes of that game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wanted to play it, but then my burnout of survival horror happened.
Mm.
But it's basically Resident Evil as played by high school kids that don't have costumes or props or sets or anything. They're just stuck in a school.
And if I'm not mistaken, your actions, like if something goes wrong, it affects the story altogether.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I just followed the speedrun.
Oh. All right, never mind then. Well, story-wise, like you have multiple characters, and if either of them die, the story changes dramatically.
Oh,
Any-
okay.
So it's Until Dawn before Until Dawn was a thing.
It's like the better version of Until Dawn.
Whoa, son. Hang on. Okay. Let's talk about how wrong you are.
No, you.
Thank you, Max.
Eric, you're fired.
No,
Wait,
you.
Yeah, I can't really fire
Axe asked, "Did you ever figure out that fan room? What fan room? What are you talking about?"
What?
Hmm?
What?
Axe, explain yourself.
Yeah,
Everyone's
Axe, I'm gonna have to
confused.
talk to you. Maybe that's all Axe wanted, was just to confuse everybody.
Oh no, we never found any glitches in there. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, no, never found any glitches. But still routing it for the speedrun.
You know, that brings me to an interesting question. How do you check for glitches? I mean, I would imagine you do some, regular research of just general glitches for the game and see what you get find from there. But like how
Yeah,
do you
you
go
know,
about stumbling over them?
Clicks would be a really, really good person to talk about this too. He's really good at finding glitches. Same with Sefjul. But basically,
Joel finds them all.
you just just like look for ways to break the game. A lot of common things is like clipping, a lot of the
Yeah.
time, like menuing and crouching and jumping will fuck with the game That's a common thing that breaks a game. You know, you just gotta like mess around with it. Kind of have like a feeling for how the game mechanics work and what may or may not break the game.
Mhm.
So you're kind of like a bug tester that actually does their job.
Yes, yeah, you're just
The shade.
Just saying. Just saying, boys. Well. So you got Vampire the Masquerade to finish.
yes.
I'm excited. What category do you run for that? Because I only vaguely remember seeing parts of it.
Well,
when you
I don't
streamed it.
really run a category. I mean, it's any percent, but I don't run an official category on that game because
Oh, okay.
it's a very tiny. Like the community for that game it's like a niche category, but it's big for being that. It's like a cult classic. However,
Right.
the speedrun community is very small. It's not really known for its speedrun. So that because of that, there aren't very many categories, and the game is incredibly broken. And the speedrun is just okay. Turn it on. I'm God. Let's beat the game. It's over, and it's just boring to me. So I don't know. Like I don't
Fair
do glitches. You know, there's not like a glitchless category and all that. So I just run through the game with like how I like to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it is what it is for now. Maybe it'll get added onto in the future. We'll see.
Maybe. Well, that's a
Nice.
good question, Mike, even though it wasn't for anyone here. What would it take for Clicks to take the world record back? And
Good
Clicks
question,
respond? Him playing the game for a day.
Yeah, legit. Him playing the game for a day or two would be what would take it for him to get the record back. Just do
Jesus.
it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Just
do it.
do it.
Well,
Just do
I
it for
think-
it.
just do it, forehead. Well, boys and girls, I think our time here is coming to a close. Miss WitchRain, thank you for joining us on your birthday. Guys, be sure to wish her a happy birthday.
Thank you so much for having me. It's
Yeah, can
been
we get happy
fun.
birthdays in the chat, please?
Yes.
Aw, you guys.
Get all
thank
those
you
happy
so much.
birthdays.
And before we go, I just wanted to say a quick two
Yes.
things. For people who've been paying attention with all the craziness, me not being able to stream because of all my issues, I wanted to thank Beta for helping me out as much as he can with this issue. And plus, all the stuff you see, like with secret levels, like a lot of that magic is that man. So
It's true.
If you like
It's all
anything
that
that
man.
happens here,
All of it.
that's the man to thank right there. And two, I wanted to thank another retro game streamer, Shroomy. He helped me out a lot yesterday. He was on the phone with me, trying to help me troubleshoot a bunch of stuff. An excellent retro game streamer. If you like anything that I do, you will more than likely a million times better like him. So please give him a follow if you get a chance.
I
True.
agree.
Yes.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, no, you are.
No,
Thank you
you.
for being here today.
No, you.
No, you.
Well, Witch, thank you for joining us yet again.
Yeah,
Hope you have a good
anytime.
birthday.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to come on here on my birthday. It's a good start to my day.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Well, we hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Thanks.
Yay.
Be sure to get the fire poker and the assless chaps for clicks, and you can go to work.
You know it.
Mosey him around the house.
Fuck yeah. Alright, see you guys. Love you all.
Yes. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys
Have
for
a good
being
one.
here. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.